Good morning. We're just going to go with this video. I do not have any kind of editing options or anything, but I'm working on some crafts for my daughter's Sweet 16 birthday, and she wanted kind of a cow theme, so we're doing a Western with red, black, and white cow spots, some sunflowers. And so one of the things that I'm going to make is wagon wheel. I have 2 wagon wheels that I'm going to make, and they'll mirror each other. And then what I'll do is I'll hang them apart from each other and put some twine in between them with clothespins. And then Lily can hang up some of her pictures throughout her 16 years of life with us. It is so hard to believe that she is going to be 16 in about 8 days. So I'm trying to get a few of these things done, and I thought it would be fun to show you all what we can do with some simple Dollar Tree items to make our birthday parties fun, or any kind of party that you have. So I'll start out with this wagon wheel, and I've got some greenery and flowers. So I'm going to take just a stem of sunflowers, and these are really popular right now at Dollar Tree because of coming up the fall. So I'm just gonna make an arrangement. I'm not doing anything, I'm just making an arrangement. I'm just gonna make a simple, see, I just want to have different heights. I'm just making it in my hand for now. So I actually have 2 stems. The one stem I cut them off individually because I wanted them to be varying heights to give it the more dimension. And then my mom picked up these picks for me at a store for like $1, so I was real excited to have those. So see, just a little bouquet. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some zip ties, and I'm going to zip tie it in several places along the side of my wagon wheel. So this typically takes me a couple minutes to get my hands moving. But once you get it on there tight, and then like I said, I'll do it in a couple different places, and then I'll turn it so that my zip tie is in the back, and then I'll cut off the excess. I'm going to do this, like I said, in many different places to make sure it's nice and secure. And then I'm going to make a bow so that you can't see the zip ties. And I'm going to put one up toward the top. Which, when I do the one up toward the top, I don't want to do a whole lot of the sunflowers because it will really make it scrunchy together. And I want it to, see, as you can see, they kind of move together. Which, of course, with it being artificial flowers, we can arrange that. And then I'm just going to cut off the excess cable ties. I wish back in the day when my grandma and I did flower arrangements, we would have thought of cable ties, because it makes everything a lot easier. We did a lot of hot glue and floral wire, which was nice too, but the zip ties just make it easy. So there's what we got so far. So now I'm going to show y'all how to make a bow. So I have some burlap, which is a little heavier, and then I bought some bandanas. I bought the red bandana, I bought a black and white cow spot bandana, and a white bandana, and then I have some sunflower and cow ribbon from Dollar Tree that I just cut a couple pieces off. So I'm going to show you how to dovetail. So here I have my piece. I'm going to fold it in half like this, and then I'm going to fold it in half like that one time. And then I'm going to cut it in a downward motion. At an angle. Then that gives you your dovetails on both ends, which makes it look nicer. So this is a messy bow. Very simple. You just start layering. And I usually put all of my burlap at the bottom because it's sturdier. But I also leave like an indent because this is where I'm going to use my my zip tie. So, and then I just start layering. No rhyme or reason, however you like it. I typically go in a pattern, but that's just because I'm particular, I guess you could say. So I'll go in white, red, cow. White and red and cow. And then I will put sorry, my fingers aren't working. Sunflowers and a cross, and the cow and a cross. Okay, and then I will take a zip tie again and put it right in between all of them, right in the crosses. Get it started. And then I'm going to flip it over because I want the back on the back, and then you just tighten it up really good. And then you fluff your bow. Hopefully you can all see me kind of doing this. Fluff out your bow. So, you got a messy bow. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I am going to zip tie this on the bottom here. And even these zip ties are going to be covered because I'm going to have raffia. I'm going to make a raffia bow. This. My excess. Just kind of work on manipulating it the way that you want it. Oh, there's that so far. I lost a sunflower. See where that goes. There it is. Like I said, I'm not a professional videographer, so I apologize. So there's my messy bow so far. And then I'm going to take some raffia. I have one really strong stick kind of left out, or bunch left out. Try and make it into a bow here. Raffia is so messy, but it's very country. So again, you just, you know, just kind of do your thing with it. You just bunch it up. No real rhyme or reason. And take a little piece and tie it. And I'll cut it down to make it more neat. Little bow. I love it. It's so cute. Always have a mess to clean up after I'm done. And then I'm going to take one nicer piece that's kind of on the thicker end, like this one, and I'm going to put it in half, or bend it in half, I guess. I'm going to stick it down underneath here. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Put my bow right there in the middle. Now I'm going to tie this nice and tight around my wagon wheel. So the nice thing about this is that I've made this and I've not used any hot glue or anything. So I'll be able to take it apart if I want to and repurpose everything. But also, a lot of times when you stick this stuff out in the heat, the hot glue just doesn't hold very well, which can, you know, cause problems for your crafts as you're trying to display them. Sorry, I lost you. Okay. Like I told you, I'm not a professional videographer. I just figure this is fun to show people that you can make some very fun crafts and use them for birthday parties or retirement parties or going back to school. But I just spend a few minutes just getting things the way that I want it to look. And this would be a part where, you know, if it wasn't staying the way that you wanted it to, you could use a little bit of hot glue to just kind of hold it in place, and that would be fine. But as far as going anywhere, this stuff isn't going anywhere. Sure. So, I'm going to show you So you have this one, and then you have this one over here, and then I will put some twine between them and clothespins to hang up some pictures. Of course, this will be outside. I think I'm going to put something in the middle there, possibly. I'm not sure yet, but I might just like do a 1 and a 6 for Sweet 16 or something like that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I will show a couple other videos on crafts that I'm doing to prepare for her party. So hopefully it will inspire you. I hope that you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.